The exit, the linked exit, the maneuvers, the turns, the docking, the leaving and docking again, doing 360s, having altitude awareness, you name it. Everything that we planned, and not just me, all four of us did it exactly how we should have. And just look at this. I mean, what do I even say? I'm beyond happy. And I've been So how were we able to achieve this? Let's find out.
Is you're gonna be like this onto the bar with both hands.
Okay.
For you, I'm gonna have you inside the plane.
This skydive was one of my best one ever, I think. We went a 4-way and we did everything as per plan. Like every fucking thing, like you name it.
Ready.
What does it take to get a jump like this? Practice. Once you've done your AFF, A, and then your B, more the merrier. All I mean is getting as many jumps as possible to get comfortable in the sky and get your body positioned right, your movement, your confidence, which all comes with time, but more so with planning. Here's how we planned everything on the ground to be able to achieve what we achieved in the sky. We practiced the exit. We practiced how we are going to dock if in case we leave each other. Then the drill was for the two of us to do a 360, then the other two to do a 360 and then come dock again, then individually do a 360 and then finally turn 180 and track away and open at the comfortable altitude that you are at. And because of the well planned and organized dive instructor that we have here, Amanda, she explained everything perfectly. So yeah, all in all, I was really happy with this one. Good morning, y'all. I am at the drop zone again. It's around 9 a.m. The conditions are not ideal again for us to go skydiving because the clouds are a little too much. We need clear skies for us to be able to do skydives. So wind, rain and clouds are the three things. I learn new things each time. I mean, you always have this in your head, but like they all don't come together. But hopefully it should clear up by 9:30, 10. It shows like that on the weather map. I have just checked that. I'm staying close to the drop zone. We have like a hostel kind of a place, but it's occupied by only 2 people and he's a friend of mine. His name is Dennis. So I'm having a good time here. Hopefully should be able to get a few skydives, then I'll be heading back to LA to be with Kodak again. So to give you a small briefing of different places around this drop zone, to start with, this is the door hanger. I mean, this illustrates the door of our airplane where we practice the exit before going up. This is very important so that the exit is perfect. There are master trainers who know very well how the wind pressure is from that side to this side because of the wings being ahead on that side of the plane. So yeah, we practice the exit here and we do the same thing in the sky, and that really helps to get the exit very well. That again is another exit for more people to practice. That's a waiting area for people who want to look at people falling from the sky. This here, let me just zoom in into that load organizer team room. That's where I was most of the day yesterday, and you get like a load organizer with you who helps you find people you can jump with. I was jumping with Ian yesterday. I got one jump in. Unluckily he didn't switch his camera on, but I have a little bit of me being on the ground and roaming around. I have those videos. But we did a 5-way in the sky. We were going to aim for an 8-way, but 5 of us could dock. It was an amazing jump, but we couldn't really get the video. I've been to a lot of drop zones now, mainly 4, 3 in total of 5, 2 in Dubai and 3 in Thailand. But the number of airplanes that this drop zone has is insane. Like, I have a count in front of me of about more than 10 aeroplanes, and that's not usually the case every drop zone have. Let me try and zoom in for you. Yeah, you see the number of planes. It just does not end. This is also a military drop zone, which is why it has so many planes and so much infrastructure. That there behind me is a place where the military skydivers come and pack and assemble. This here is where I was keeping my parachute down to get it packed by a parachute rigger, and the manifest is in front of us. Ahead of that is the rig rental shop where you can rent all the gear you need to skydive. The landing area here as well is really big, and it is segregated into different parts for different types of skydivers. There are pro skydivers and tandem skydivers who land in this part, the green part. For us license holders but having less than 100 jumps, we are behind that hangar there. We have to land there, and then a pickup truck comes and picks us up. This entire is the runway that you see in front of you. Yeah, and I don't know, it's not going to be visible in this shot, but like, this is what is written here is Skydive Perris, and it looks amazing when you're falling from the sky. I got to see that yesterday. There are a number of windsocks for things to be like for everyone to spot the wind direction for helping them in the landing. That's again a green spot. There's a pool here in front. Yeah, you heard that right. There's a pool that every skydiver can use here at Skydive Perris, and there's a restaurant ahead of that. There are toilets, and the infrastructure is really nice here. I'm glad I could just be here right now.
That wants to dive.
I'm happy to.
It's up to you. Or you can rodeo. Because I'm going to take these 3 guys in a chunk, and if you want to rodeo the chunk out, I'll show you how to do it.
I definitely want to do that. I have no idea what that means.